Nigerians in the church. I mean, not in the congregation. Dressed as a priest. There's Protestants dressed as Catholic priests too. And there's gay mafia running things behind the scenes. The Nigerian priest, it's all a big showy affair. It's just to demonstrate, just to portray to those with eyes to see that the Catholic Church has Nigerians ministering to the Spanish, so that they can manipulate the Spanish, the Mexicans, because they don't speak English. They call them homos. They call them gay to protect them from their own church, and replace their clergy with migrant Nigerians. And inside the church during the mass, it's all a big pageant. The Nigerian priest speaks English, Spanish, and presumably Portuguese, French, and Nigerian. And I've met them in multiple churches. They kicked me out of the local one. Had to call the police on me. Police come. What makes you think this has to do with Boko Haram? I'm not a jinglehead, officer. That's how I know. And then when they're done, they go into whatever back, it's a separate little building on the other side of the office, and they get changed before they leave. They're not walking around in public in that priest outfit get up. Somebody might get wise. The above statement is sworn to be true and factual to the limit of my understanding and ability at this time. For purposes of policy or religion, from one trained killer to another, I swear. See my other videos, kicked out of church for calling out Boko Haram, and hospital tries to swat me. Through another church, incidentally, according to the deputies. I call the hospital, I call them out on ripping off FDIC and sending collections after me. Next thing I know, I got deputies at my house. Oh, a church called you? Well, that's funny. It's not like this is a call center. Like I got the phones ringing off the hook all day. I don't know who it was. You people are just so goddamn stupid. You have no context. You're complacent. It doesn't affect you until you're dead. And then you can't speak to it. And then your coworkers, your colleagues, your contemporaries, they don't gotta give a shit either. The only ones who ever gave or give or will give a shit are the Catholics. So, my name is Dr. Noel D. Smith, single, straight, no kids, never married. First, I shall do no harm. Doctor enough for the likes of you. I just solved the 50-year crack epidemic full of school shootings. Oh, call me a doctor, I said.